Hello world, I'm an average Joe and I play games, and welcome back to the dawn of another day in the Mushroom Kingdom. And so, off camera, I did a little bit of work. I finished our little house, and I'm not really crazy about the way that it looks. I think it kind of dominates the landscape without being too visually impressive, so I think I might actually probably lower the height of the roof a little bit and make these walls just kind of straight, make it more of a little hut versus this dominating structure. So the other thing that I did is I ground a ton of oak wood. I basically cleared out the grove that the little tree farm that we had over there, and made some room for what I'm planning on doing in this episode is making a new tree farm over there using birch wood, so we can get some light colored wood. So one thing that I developed is a checklist, and or to-do list. And so what we're actually going to do today is journey to the mainland and pick up a few things. We want to get some sand to make some glass with. We also want to get some birch wood, and then long term we want to maybe in the next episode explore that ravine and start to build a storage room in our little house that we built. So let's get right into it and travel to the mainland. So I just recorded my Black Ops. I just finished recording my Black Ops 2 Poor Man Swarm Challenge series with and a little bit frustrated, a little high blood pressure from playing that series of a couple of frustrating games in a row. And that's one of the things that I like about Minecraft, is that it's hard to have a bad game. You know, you just kind of play at your own pace. You do what you want to do, and there can be some things that are frustrating. You know, when a creeper blows something up or something like that. But otherwise, it's a pretty relaxing experience. So let's actually check our map, see how far away. Yeah, we can. I don't really want to mess with the aesthetics of this beachhead, so we'll leave that alone and come over here to this desert and do a little sand farming. Yeah, it's a little further away than I thought. It's okay, we can always build a boat to get there. And ooh, pumpkin. I'm gonna grab this bad boy. Alright. That pumpkin was a pleasant surprise. I know we have pumpkins in our hidey hole, and I was actually planning on making there's a whole bunch of them. Well, we don't need a lot, just 3. 3 is good. I was actually planning on making a trip out to our hidey hole to get our pumpkins, because I like to use pumpkins for our lights underground. And I've been thinking, the top of our Mushroom Island is actually not very big. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually building underneath it. And you can see, this is actually a good angle from here. I haven't seen it from far away, but you can see that house from here. You can see the top of the mushroom that we used to build our house. And I don't really like the aesthetics of it. It kind of dominates the landscape of our island. So I think what I'm going to do is actually build. No, rain. I think I'm going to actually build underneath our island. Kind of dig into the mountain, and I want to use some glass to make skylights, and I want to use birch wood because it's much lighter when you're digging stuff underground. Use any of the darker woods can sometimes make it feel a little depressing. So I could have swore I saw a sapling drop. Oh well. I'm actually not really interested in collecting the wood. I just want to get some saplings so we can build a birchwood farm. That's what I'm really after. So you guys get to sit here and watch me punch some leaves. Lucky you. So yeah, that's you know, one of the, kind of going back to not having a bad game of Minecraft. That's one of the reasons why I started playing Minecraft in the first place. For a long time, Call of Duty was the only game that I played, and I played Madden quite a bit back in the day. But Madden is kind of like Call of Duty. You can have some frustrating games of Madden. You know, the AI can be pretty unfair, and you can throw interceptions like crazy in that game, and that would frustrate me a lot about that game. So I kind of had Call of Duty and Madden were my two that I was playing for a long time, and I'd have a frustrating experience with one and then move over to the other and end up having another frustrating experience, to the point where my wife would ask me why I even played video games, because I always just seemed to be in a grumpy mood when I got done with them. But when I first saw Minecraft on YouTube, I thought, you know, obviously, you know, the building aspect appealed to me. I think anybody that grew up with Legos enjoys the building aspect of Minecraft. But and then what really, you know, has kept me playing Minecraft for a couple of years now is that a spider that I heard? Yep, that was. I don't really know where that guy is. Let's bring out our torches. There's a wolf around here somewhere. Alright, let's keep on going. Do have my sword ready. So it's good that these animals are spawning here. I really wish that they would spawn over there on our island. We actually have not had any spawns on our island of friendly mobs. So we may have to make it our mission to grab some of these guys and take them over there. Counts I'm not too worried about, because we have mushrooms captured, and we can always use them. You can always shear off their mushrooms and turn them into cows. So I'm not worried about them, but the pigs and the chickens and everything we'll have to bring over there, and especially sheep, so we can get some colored wool to use in our constructions. Alright, let's check our to-do list real quick, and the other thing that I wanted to grab while we were on the mainland was actually sugarcane. So I probably should have grabbed that while I was over at the desert, but let's run over there. And because it's raining, I actually do not know how much more daylight we have left. But let's run over to the desert and try to pick up some sugarcane. Since we got those diamonds, oh, don't fall into here. Since we have those diamonds, we're able to build an enchanting table. So I want to start a sugarcane farm, so we can start making some books. And you notice we're at level 20, so as soon as we get to level 30, we want to enchant something, probably a pickaxe. Is it me, or does it look like it's starting to get dark a little bit? So hopefully we'll run into some sugarcane. There we go. There it is. We don't need a lot. Just a little bit. Can we pick it up? Yep, we got it. 4 is plenty. Alright, let's get back to our... Hello, Miami Heat. Alright, looks like it's starting to get dark. So let's get back over to the safety of our little fiefdom. Jump! Alright, let's swim over here. Long term, after we do some exploring and kind of get our home situation figured out, we're going to build a railway network back to the mainland. Once we find something cool on the mainland to build a railway to. But I'm thinking of building it actually underwater. I think an underwater tunnel with our railway line in it would be pretty cool. I haven't worked underwater very much, so That would be something new for me. Because this is a long swim. Like the English Channel right here. Should get a medal for this. Looks like I kind of missed torching up this backside. Let's go ahead and get that torched up. Just to be safe. We haven't had any spawnage, but I do not want to be working at night and then get surprised by a creeper. There we go. Oop. Some more. Wow, we missed a pretty large area. It's a good thing there were no hostile spawns. It's for show. Alright, we're gonna get this torched up and then hopefully you guys can hear me over the rain. That's one of the downsides of not being able to sleep, is there's nothing I can do to get rid of this rain. So that's one of the rules. I cannot do anything to even reset my own spawn. So you guys will have to... I'll obviously listen to the audio quality before I upload this. And is there actually... Let's see. Options. Settings. Audio. Maybe I can do this. There you go. Is that helpful? Post down in the comments below if that helped at all. So call me paranoid with all these torches, but after we had that incident in the second episode with the creeper catching us by surprise and us spawning in the middle of the night at spawn with darkness all around us and not knowing what to do or where to go. That was not an experience I want to repeat. That is for sure. Alright, so I'm not crazy about this design, so I'm actually gonna take this guy apart. And I did have the foresight to torch up in here, but alright, I think I'm gonna kick this guy into fast forward. I think we're gonna redo our little house here. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, I'm back. So we took down that ugly house, and let's try to do it again. You guys probably saw in the fast forward that we had a mishap where our cows actually tried to make an escape, or our mushrooms rather. So that was adventurous, and we got that cleared up, got them back in their pins, and I think I'm going to build it a little bit over this way. So let's try this. Let's go bam, and the thing I'm going to do now is take a lot of these oak wood planks that we got and just kind of build it like so. So nothing fancy, no stairs, no nothing like that. Just straight oak walls. Let's see, how does that? Oh, just fall down. Why don't you? Does that look any better? Yeah, it looks a little better. I'm still not crazy about it. We're gonna have to work on the aesthetics of this. I think it's not gonna look the best until we get our, it's not gonna look really truly awesome until we get a something with silk touch on it, that we're able to actually harvest these red mushroom blocks and then use them in our constructions wherever. So this will be okay for now, I suppose. And wow, I'm trying to place a mushroom on the side of this block instead of a torch. There we go. Finish that, and we got one more side. This open. Yeah, that looks a little better. I still think that the top part should be bigger than the bottom part, just like a mushroom, but if we squeeze it in any, we would have one block. Alright, let's just see how that would look. Let's just do it for one side, see what that would look like. Not there. There. Thank goodness that rain stopped. You know what? I actually like that a lot better. Let's do that, guys. So in this episode, I chopped down wooden planks. Another exciting Insomnia survival episode. Chop down wooden planks. See how many axes we can go through in an episode. Go. Alright, that gives us like no room. I can't even build properly. But I like that better. Make sure we torch it up. Gotta be symmetrical. Alright. Much better. The aesthetics of that look much, much better. Yes. Yes, it does. It looks like an actual mushroom. Here we go. Alright, let's get a door for this bad boy. Let's go ahead and... I cooked up some stone just because I don't know if you never know when you're going to need it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you guys know, 8 coal will perfectly cook a stack of something. Let's drop our door. There we go. And enough torches for the outside. There we go. Much better. And then in here, what I'm thinking about doing, let's go and get our ladders. Actually doing this. That's no good. Got the ladder on the other side. I place it on this side? Or is it because I'm in the hole? I guess that was the problem. I was in the hole. There we go. Come up, open up. There we go. And then we will actually make our actual house in this actual mountain. We'll start hollowing it out. Build in the next episode. We will hollow out the floor underneath this house and start to build a storage room. And then once we kind of get our we're not having all of our junk just right out in the middle of the open, we will explore that giant ravine underneath the strip mine over here. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and yeah, we can actually do the same thing over our strip mine. We could build another little house, just like this. How would we do that? We need to. We would need to. Again, we need silk touch, so we could grab some mycelium. I suppose we could always build a dirt bridge over there and let the mycelium spread. Maybe we'll do that. We'll add that to our to-do list. How about that? We'll add it to our to-do list to get mycelium over to that island and build a house. We have to be careful though. I don't want there to be no grass, because then our sheep will not be able to regrow their wool. But alright, we will add that to our to-do list, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Our first trip to the mainland to pick up some supplies. We got our sand to make some glass. We got our sugar cane. We got some bonus pumpkins, which was nice, and we also got our birch saplings. So I think off camera I'm going to plant those birch saplings over there, and then in the next episode we will start construction on our actual house. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.